He spent 41 years in prison after being wrongfully convicted of murder. And still, Gary Tyler says he wouldn't change a thing about his life. Amy sat down with the Louisiana native who is sharing his story and a message he wants everyone to hear.
Ken, it's hard to believe, but Gary Tyler says he is not angry or even bitter, but he is hopeful. Hopeful his story will inspire others to act when they witness injustice and to believe in forgiveness.
You got the strength within you.
When Gary Tyler shares his story, his audience hangs on every word.
Don't let what you did define you for the rest of your life.
The Louisiana native was wrongfully convicted of killing a white classmate and sentenced to death when he was just 17 years old.
People want to know how you survived what happened to you.
His answer, hope.
Never give up. That there's always going to be someone out there that's going to hear your cries. Always going to be someone out there going to come to your support. You got to believe.
Tyler survived 41 years locked up and says even if he could go back in time and live as a free man, he wouldn't.
It was meant for me. I went through my trials and tribulations. I feel that I survived those challenges. And I came out on the good side of things.
Today, the 64-year-old shares his story to encourage people to act when they witness injustice and to forgive others, regardless of whether they actually deserve your forgiveness.
We don't need to perpetuate the hurt and anger of the people. We need to do what's right for the people. We need to start forgiving.
Gary Tyler hasn't spoken with the investigators who helped to wrongly convict him since his release. But his message to those men is the same message he shares with everyone.
I'm okay. I love life. I believe that people have goodness in them. I've seen people change and to don't give up on anyone.
And you can hear more of Gary Tyler's story and message tonight. He's going to speak at 7 o'clock on the Viterbo University campus. That event is free and open to the public. And I spent about an hour with Gary. I could have spent 5 hours with Gary.
Yeah.
And I asked him, did you ever come close? You know, did you ever come close to losing hope? Because you can only imagine what it was like.
Yeah.
He said he did, but his mom kept him going. She died 4 years before his release, but he says he believes that she was with him when he walked out of that prison as a free man and that she is still with him today.
That's such a beautiful message, and just the amount of strength in him to go through decades of that. But I know we discussed it at 5 that the people that he was in prison with actually treated him pretty fairly.
At 17, he was the youngest American on death row in the entire nation. And you know, these are the worst of the worst as we see in society. And he said it was because of those men that he survived, that he wasn't beaten, he wasn't murdered, he wasn't sexually assaulted. They took him in, kind of showed him the way around the prison system and kept him safe. And that is one of the reasons why he says no matter what anyone has done, there is good in everyone, and it's our job to find it.
That's what a message of forgiveness as well. All right, that's a great story. Thank you so much.